the Russian Lake Baikal. It's a geological marvel that stands out as one of the world's most extraordinary natural wonders. It's not just any lake. It's the deepest, oldest, and largest freshwater lake on the planet. But the story doesn't end there. This place is just too special. Welcome to our channel when we together explore Earth. And today's adventure will be to Russia. Nestled in the heart of Siberia, Lake Baikal is not just any old lake. It's the lake that makes all other lakes feel insecure about their size, their age, and their clarity. This freshwater gem is not only the deepest lake in the world, but also the oldest and largest by volume, plunging an astonishing 1,642 meters into the Earth's crust, and contains about 23,615.39 square kilometers of fresh water. But above all, the lake has celebrated its 25 millionth birthday. Imagine the cake for that birthday party. Now, what sets Lake Baikal apart, and has UNESCO fallen head over heels for it? Well, it's not just about its age, but its unique geological history. You see, it was formed when the Earth decided to have a little tantrum and created a rift in its crust, giving birth to this magnificent watery wonder. It's like the Earth was showing off its sculpting skills. And speaking of showing off, let's talk about the lake's water. First things first, it contains about 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater. And the lake is so pure and clear that you can spot a sunken submarine at around 40 meters of depth. And believe me, it's not hiding. This clarity isn't due to some fancy filter. It's thanks to a minuscule crustacean called the epishura baikalensis, which acts like nature's Brita filter, keeping the water pristine. These tiny crustaceans are like the housekeepers of Lake Baikal, ensuring that not even a speck of dust disturbs its crystal-clear appearance. Here comes the mind-blower. The area of Lake Baikal is actually warmer than the normal temperature in Siberia, due to the clarity, purity, and depth of the waters. You see, because of its clarity and purity, it can absorb more sunlight, and the deep water acts as a reservoir of heat. But don't imagine that it is all sunshine and summer swims. It is warmer than Siberia, but it still has temperatures that can give you instant brain freeze. The average temperature in the winter is around minus 20 degrees Celsius. But don't worry, it's nothing a good old Siberian fur coat can't fix. In the winter, Lake Baikal transforms into a winter wonderland, with ice formations that look like they were sculpted by the world's most creative ice artist. Huge shards of transparent ice known as Baikal's teeth emerge along the shoreline, creating a scene straight out of a fantasy novel. That's not all. Lake Baikal is home to 27 unique islands, each with its own charm. These islands stand out for their remarkable biodiversity and diverse landscapes, making them a haven for nature lovers and explorers. The largest of which is Olkhon Island. Olkhon Island is a unique place with a diverse landscape that includes forests, steppes, sandy beaches, and rocky cliffs. It is also home to a variety of unique plants and animals. Talking about animals, let's talk biodiversity. Lake Baikal isn't just your ordinary lake. It's the cool kid on the block with more than 1,700 endemic species of plants and animals. That's like having a party where everyone is wearing their own custom-made costumes. You've got critters here that don't hang out anywhere else on Earth. It's like the lake threw an exclusive party, and only the coolest species got the invite. Now let me drop some knowledge on you. More than half of the species living in Lake Baikal are superstars that only perform here. They're the celebrities of the lake world. I'm talking about species like the Baikal seal, or Nerpa, which is the only freshwater seal in the entire world. If that doesn't make you say seriously, I don't know what will, but wait, there's more. We've got the omule, a fish that's like the James Bond of Lake Baikal. It's mysterious and elusive. And let's not forget the golomianka, a transparent fish that looks like it forgot to get dressed in the morning. It's like the invisible fish of the lake, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. The list of Lake Baikal's exclusive residents goes on, and exploring its unique ecosystem is like embarking on a journey through a natural museum filled with living, breathing works of art. Now, if you thought Lake Baikal was all about the water, biodiversity, reputation, history, and all these records, think again, because we are not done yet. It's surrounded by Siberian forests and mountain ranges that make it look like nature's personal art project. You've got these vast forests where trees grow taller than skyscrapers and mountains that reach for the clouds. It's like nature decided to show off a bit. Nature is not the only one that is showing off. Let's give a nod to the Buryat people and other indigenous groups who've called this place home for longer than anyone can remember. Lake Baikal isn't just a body of water to them. It's the heart and soul of their culture. It's like their personal Netflix subscription to nature's greatest shows. The Buryat people in particular have a deep connection to Lake Baikal. They believe that the lake is a living being with its own spirit, and it's not just the regular lake spirit. It's like the Chuck Norris of lake spirits. They've got traditions and rituals that involve offerings to the lake as if they're leaving snacks for the world's most majestic party host. These offerings can include food, drink, or other items that are considered to be sacred. The Buryat people believe that these offerings help to keep the lake spirit happy and healthy, and that this in turn helps to keep the lake itself healthy and productive. Another important Buryat tradition is to pray to the lake spirit for help with everything from good weather to good luck in hunting and fishing. They believe that the lake spirit is a powerful being that can help them in many ways. The Buryat people's deep connection to Lake Baikal is a reflection of the lake's importance to their culture and way of life. Lake Baikal is a source of food, water, and spiritual guidance for the Buryat people. It is also a place where they can come together to celebrate their culture and traditions. Now, let's talk about the Russian settlement impact. When the Russians rolled into town, they brought a mixtape of their own culture and traditions to the Lake Baikal party. It's like the Buryats and Russians exchanged ideas, music, and even dance moves. Probably not the Macarena, though. Together, they created a fusion that's as epic as peanut butter and jelly. You've got Buryat shamanism, which is their religion, Russian Orthodoxy, and some epic festivals that celebrate the rich tapestry of this cultural rendezvous. It's not all serious business, though. Can you imagine the conversations they must have had? Buryats whispered to Russians, "You guys brought borscht, we've got boozy dumplings, let's trade." And there you have it, a culinary exchange program that's tastier than a foodie's wildest dreams. As our exploration of Lake Baikal comes to a close, it's evident that this Siberian marvel is more than just a lake. It's a geological wonder, an ecological treasure, and a cultural haven. From its record-breaking features, unique biodiversity, and deep spiritual significance to the blending of indigenous traditions and Russian influences, Lake Baikal offers an extraordinary tapestry of nature and culture. We've only scratched the surface of this magnificent place. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the splendor of Lake Baikal. And before we bid farewell, ponder this. Which aspect of Lake Baikal's exceptional features and stories resonated with you the most? Leave a comment down below and on your way. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to never miss our future adventures. So explorers, as always, keep wondering, keep exploring, and keep your good old Siberian fur coat near you. See you in the next one.